Now, with everything being, really good, I'm glad that you navigated through COVID and everything. I know that you got to get back to Waianae this afternoon, so we won't keep it too much
Yeah.
longer. But anything that you got going on, what's next for you? What are you looking forward to? What are some of the things that you want to see? I guess you head in that direction in the next few
Mm,
years.
good question. Have I asked myself that question yet? Coming out of, well, COVID was a time I got to spend a lot of time with my kids, which was a blessing for me. I missed work a lot, like a lot. I missed my kids. And even though it's not the same now, the interaction, some things, they're more spaced out and it's not the same way that it used to be, but at least just getting to see a kid light up like, oh, Liz, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? Getting back to somewhat of a, normalcy, looking forward to sports. I'm excited because now my kids are becoming high school age and they're going to be playing sports.
Mm-hmm.
So I think something definitely that I'm going to be looking forward to is getting to be a mom athletic trainer. I'm fortunate to get to finally wear that double hat. I don't think like I have this big one goal or working towards anything. I think I finally feel really comfortable and really stable. I didn't really feel much panic about going back with COVID. I trusted my judgment. I trusted how our school was going to work through everything, which I know will continue as hopefully, things get better and keep going and get back to normal. But I think just almost kind of getting to enjoy things a little bit is where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking for, I hate virtual everything. I hate it. So that's definitely the one thing, the further I can get away from the computer and virtual life for a little while, I think is going to be important. Getting back to doing things that I like to do in my free time. I like to be active, hiking, stand up on my paddleboard. I'm almost there. I almost can surf on my paddleboard, almost. Just getting to enjoy things for a while. That's where I'm at this point.
That's a very good place to be at. And
Yeah.
for any of your kids, your student athletes that may listen to this or see this in the
Mm-hmm.
future, what is the one message that you continually want to reinforce and share with your kids at Waianae High School?
Oh, I think definitely the message is, oh man, good question. The message to my kids. Don't forget what mom did for you because she's going to need a new training room. I'm like, every one of my kids, I'm like, can you please grow up and become like a millionaire and come back and build me a training room because my training room is still a laundry room. It says laundry room right on the outside. No, that's not my message to my kids. That's my guilt trip to my kids. I have one of my athletes who's playing football at USC and I'm like, come on, NFL. Come on. I got to have one. Let's go. Let's do this. Then he can become a millionaire and then he's going to buy me a training room. No, I'm just kidding. Don't let your hopes and dreams ride on anything like that. Academics first. Message to my kids.
Or to any kids.
Yeah. If you're the type of person that knows that helping someone or helping somebody overcome something, achieve something, if you're goal driven, if you find almost a little bit more value in yourself when you're giving to others and when you're being unselfish, look into athletic training because as hard as it may be to go to school, as many things as we have to learn and the knowledge base that we have to have, which can be overwhelming and it can be very hard and challenging, do it because there's honestly, I cannot think of a better way to leave a legacy, to be a person that somebody's going to look back and remember 20 years from now, that somebody is going to relate, a positive, attach a positive memory to you, right? Like be that good. That's the message that I want to send my kids is be the goodness. Life is really hard. Let's not make it harder than it already is. Help each other, help one another. Yeah, that's what I want to say to my kids.
That's a great message. And I can tell all of your kids already know this, but
They do.
keep doing what you're doing at Waianae High School. And it's always great to catch up. We got to catch up in person again soon. But
I
thanks so
know.
much. And, I look forward to everything else that we're both going to do in the future. And we'll definitely catch up soon. But thanks
Yeah.
so much, Liz, for joining me today.
You're the bomb, Andrew. Thank you.